Chazal tell us that Moshe had difficulty with a number of things. One of the things he had difficulty with was the Masa Menorah, exactly how to form the Menorah. So HaKadosh Baruch Hu told him, take the Kikar Zov, take the block of gold, put it into the Kivshon, into the kiln, and the Menorah came out fully formed, developed, as Moshe had seen it in Sinai. And therefore, Chazal tell us, the pasuk doesn't say Tasis HaMenorah, you shall make the menorah, but Te'oseh, it shall be made. Hashem says, take the block of gold, put it in, and it will come out a menorah. We've explained in the past, why was the menorah so difficult for him to develop? Are we speaking about the physical development, or are we speaking about something beyond the physical development? So what we explained was that every aspect of the Mishkan, every kli, every vessel had a particular function. And for it to be effective in its function, it had to be infused with a kavanah, with a specific intent, as the Gemara tells us in Brochos, that Betzalel hoyodeyat letzarif osios. He knew how to conjugate the letters of the Aleph Beis that the world was created, because it had to be infused with a specific kavanah. The question is, what intent did the menorah have to be infused with? The Gemara tells us in Bava Basra that the menorah represents Torah Sheba'al Peh. It's the elucidation, that's the light, what it represents, the elucidation of the Torah Sheba'al Torah Sheba'al Peh is infinite. Chochmas Hashem is infinite. So therefore, even Moshe Rabbeinu, as great as he was, to infuse the menorah with that kavanah, with that intent, which touches upon the infinite, the only one who's able to do that is only HaKadosh Baruch Hu himself. So therefore, HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, you take the block of gold, the Kikar Zov, put it in the Kivshon, and it came out, and that's the Te'oseh, it shall be made. That's Chazal. He wasn't able to make the menorah. We're not about the physical form of the menorah, but to be functional together with the infusion of kavanah, of intent, that he wasn't able. That was beyond his capacity. That was the understanding. So we asked the question, so if once HaKadosh Baruch Hu, the whole Masa Menorah is a nes, what did HaKadosh Baruch Hu tell him to put the block of gold into the Kivshon? The answer is, because that's Yugata Motzoso. Yugata Motzoso Tamin, there's a prerequisite to come upon the truth of Torah, that's Yigiyah. You have to toil. If you toil, you do the maximum, then one merits the Siyata Dishmaya, you receive the gift. We mentioned the past name of Reb Chaim, it's a question of Reb Chaim Brisker, Reb Chaim Behaaloscha, that it doesn't say Yogata Hivanto. It says Yogata Motzoso. You've toiled, you come upon, you find. It's not something you understand. It's a find. You uncover a treasure, this treasure was there. So it's a gift. You just have to meet the prerequisites, then HaKadosh Baruch Hu gifts it to you. That's what Torah is. The emes of Torah is a gift. We read in regard to the menorah, it says that when the Aaron he lit the menorah, it says he had to hold a fire at the base of the wick, and then the fire, the flame would go up by itself. What was the significance of this? This is also, the significance was going up by itself that's the siyata d'shmaya. You do what you have to do. What will result from that HaKadosh Baruch Hu does. That's olam me'aleh, that's unrelated to the person. Now, but if you look in the Medrash says more than what Rashi cites, that HaKadosh Baruch Hu made the menorah. After Moshe Rabbeinu was told to put the block of gold into the Kivshon, what did Moshe Rabbeinu do? Did he wait for it to come out? So he says, Moshe, notas hakika v'shlicho la'or. He took it, threw it into the fire. V'ama Moshe, Ribonu shel olam, harei hakikah nishlach b'toch ha'esh. The kikar, the block, was thrown into the fire. Kashem shato rotze te'oseh lefonecho. What you want it to be, that's what should be. Miyad yotzem nor asuyik tikuna. Hashem said to him, take the block, put it into the fire. It will come out. What did Moshe Rabbeinu have to be mispalel? He had to pray, supplicate. The way you want it, that's the way it should come out. Not the Torah should be what I want. It's whatever you want it to be, that's what it should be, meaning what's inculcated, what's infused in that menorah is what you want. That whatever the potential of Klal Yisrael is to be touched, it should come through that menorah, but it's what you want. It's not what I understand or what based on my limited understanding. On the Regolim, we say Yudgim Midas Arachmim. When we take out the Sefer Torah, and then we say Ribono Shel Olam. It's very interesting. When we say the Ribono Shel Olam, we say V'chein Yirotzim L'fanecha Hashem Elokeinu V'klei V'seinu Shetezakenu Lasus Masim Tovim Ve'inecho. It says, we don't say Tzaken Lasus Masim Tovim. You should bring us merit to do good deeds. Masim Tovim Ve'inecho. It's not what we consider Masim Tovim. It's Ve'inecho. What you consider Masim Tovim, that's what you should present those opportunities to us. Not what we believe to be Masim Tovim. That's Moshe Rabbeinu said. He prayed, it should come out the way you want it to come out. It should be the way you want it, not the way I want it. The form is the form, but in terms of its potential and its value, how it touches us, it's the way you want us to be touched, not the way we want to be touched.